Nature has a spectacular way of forcing volts across a gap, but they say lightning doesn't strike twice. So how can electricity flow reliably through thin air?
We're doing our saltwater test today.
PowerbyProxi's business is radically changing power systems and industrial machinery. They're cutting out wires and cables and chucking out parts that get clogged by water, mud and dirt with their smart new electrical contact that is wireless.
Running a current through a wire generates a magnetic field around that wire. If you place another wire next to that first one, it actually picks up the magnetic field and a current is induced in that second wire.
Their technology controls that power induction. Electricity flows through a copper coil, crosses the gap as a carefully tuned electromagnetic frequency, and turns back into electric current in more copper wire on the other side.
Despite the fact that Tesla invented the concept way back in the 1800s, nobody's worked out really how to make money out of it.
Fady was a wireless power enthusiast in his final year of an engineering degree at Auckland University when he met PowerbyProxi co-founder Greg Cross. After 6 months brainstorming, they came up with a way to commercialise Fady's ideas.
We unplug the power cable, and we do so in wet, dirty and moving hostile industrial environments. We can enable our customers to do things that were not before possible, create better products that are more reliable, that don't fail as much and don't require as much maintenance.
What we've got here is a product we call a proxy ring. On this side I've got a power transmitter. On this side I've got a power receiver which is connected to a motor and a couple of lights. You'll see that there are no wires running up to the receiver. There's a glass block that it sits on over here, so all of the energy that's running that motor and these lights is being transferred through this gap. Now the key advantage of this is that we can get power from a stationary point, say the nacelle of a wind turbine, to a rotating point, say the hub of a wind turbine, without any frictional components.
Helped by research and development funding from the Ministry of Science and Innovation, PowerbyProxi has installed the world's first wirelessly powered wind turbine in Spain.
That wind turbine was an old wind turbine, so typically maintenance costs become much higher as a wind turbine ages and the components get wear and tear.
Here is how this used to be done. This device here is a mechanical slip ring. It works kind of like a disc brake and pad, where the frictional motion actually maintains that electrical contact. Whereas with this wireless proxy ring, it's a completely maintenance-free solution.
If you think of the cost of having to climb a wind turbine to replace or maintain components, it's not something you want to be doing on a regular basis.
The combination of live electricity and water is usually a very bad idea, but because this power is transferred by magnetic field, there's little danger.
We've commissioned health and safety studies which have proven the safety of this technology. In fact, the energy density is much less than that of a cellular phone, so it's better for you.
Another key to their success is their relationship with Auckland University's engineering department, which leads the world in wireless power research.
They give us huge advantage in terms of our research capability because we literally can hire the best trained wireless power graduate engineers in the world.
Already, the 4-year-old business is working with 5 of the world's largest companies to see their products being used off-road, below the surface, and even in outer space.